This is me, undercover in a crowd of 1,000 rowdy European football fans. It looks like I had a good time, right? Wrong. When I started this challenge, I had no idea I'd be putting myself in the most dangerous situation I've ever been in.
You have to kill me. Okay.
So, follow me on this side quest that went from 0 to 100 in literally 1 second. Yo, the scary thing is, I've only got one shot at this.
Wait, hold up. I think we started a bit too far ahead. Yeah, that's better. Even though this video starts just one day before its events, this idea has actually been in my subconscious for quite a long time. You see, growing up in Liverpool meant that there was really only one team that I was destined to support.
Liverpool.
So, you know, naturally, I always keep up to date with how the team's doing. And it turns out we had a Europa League game coming up very soon at our home ground.
Anfield. Oh my days.
Now, I've been to my fair share of Liverpool games before, but never to a European game. And this got me thinking. I've heard a lot of stories about how crazy English fans get when we travel for games, but what about the European fans that come here? I want to see what they're like when they're like abroad. I mean, well, it's abroad to them. To me, it's like just down the road. It's not exactly abroad. You know what would be funny if like I went undercover like a secret agent? That'd be like pretty cool, I guess. What were you doing that Thursday at 3 p.m? Probably at work, I can't lie. I need to start working full time. At this point, I couldn't get this crazy idea out of my head. If I was gonna pull this off, I was gonna need to do some research.
Ooh, research time. Oh my days, he's so smart.
Okay, I don't think they're gonna be here till tomorrow. So until then, I'm gonna learn some Austrian. Austrian's a language, right? Okay, this is annoying because apparently they're already here. It turns out my prediction was wrong and now I had no clue where the fans were in Liverpool. But there is a bit of hope though. Typically when football fans travel to different countries, they usually have like a designated area which they can all meet up and watch the game together. So my new plan was to find out where that was, and that will be the place that I go undercover. This is like some spy espionage stuff. So yeah, the only thing I can do is just surf Twitter and hope for something. I kid you not even like 20 minutes has gone past and I got a reply. It didn't take that long for me to find out that the LASK fans were going to be in and around the city centre all day. And I have to admit, I didn't even think this was going to work, but hey, we just got to do it now. But the problem was, I didn't know the exact location. That means I've got to spend the whole day in town just looking for LASK fans. Little did I know, this was going to be the least of my worries. Now, it's hard enough to go undercover when you don't speak the language, but how do I put this? I don't exactly look, Austrian. Hopefully, they'll have some black LASK supporters that I can blend with. If not, this isn't gonna work. Furthermore, European fans have a notorious history of racism and stuff like that. So if I was gonna do this safely, I needed a way to blend in. I gotta do something that's very incognito. I present to you my hoodie rack.
Ooh, hoodies. Wait, why has he got so many?
Basically, all I need is like black clothing. I've got a plethora of stuff. It's like -1 degrees. I'm not going out in a t-shirt. I gotta dress in like a non-suspicious way. The lighting here is terrible. As long as I blend in with the crowd, I don't know. The more colorful things you wear, the more attention you attract. So I'm gonna wear all black and see how that turns out. I was looking for the sunglasses that I wore in the last video, but I realized I broke them at another event that I went to. Someone gave me their glasses for breaking my glasses, so that whole story was pointless. I don't know. If you ask me, I think I look pretty covert. LASK fans, I'm coming for you. But I just had one more adjustment to make. I decided to change hoodie because this one has Berlin on it, and obviously they speak German in Austria, so hopefully I'll be able to like weasel that bit of information in there and be like, hey, I've been to Germany, you know? I know about Berlin. Which is like the most obvious. This is the last time foreign football fans are coming to this city for a couple months, so I've only got one shot at this. I just realized it doesn't make sense to wear all black during the day because people can still see you. If anything, I'm going to stand out a bit more. Yeah, I didn't exactly think this one through. Ah, well. But it was too late to go back, so I just continued my way to the train station. One of the most famous things in and around the city centre is the train station.
Line Street, sorry, I was a bit late on that one.
So I figured there'd be at least a couple fans in and around that area that I could infiltrate. I'm gonna stand looking like an NPC. Hopefully the LASK fans will come to me. I think that's gonna work. Whilst trying my best to look like a Strangers and Freaks mission in GTA, which, side note, 2025.
What am I supposed to do for the next? I actually managed to spot a couple of Lask fans.
I'm gonna wait for them to come back out, and then I'm gonna spit some German bars and see where that gets me. Also, I kind of just realized that if I approach someone with sunglasses on in the winter, I'm gonna look a bit too suspicious. So I'm gonna take them off for now. Oh, guys, I messed up. I put my glasses back on because I was trying to get a couple B-roll shots, you know, the cinematic shots. I think they saw me first, so they've already seen me sitting outside Lime Street with some sunglasses on. They think something's up. I gotta find some other fans.
And just as I was about to leave, this is when things took a bit of a turn.
Just saw a group of people taking a selfie outside Lime Street.
You have to kill me.
Sure,
You have to kill me. Okay. Okay.
You can see me smiling, but inside I was low-key a bit shocked. It started very light-hearted, but the tone shifted in literally a second.
I tried a bit of German and they were gassed. They were like, oh yeah, you speak German, you speak German. And I was like, do you guys want to get in the vlog for like a quick second, just say hi? The tone just shifted. All four of them started walking away. And the one that was doing the most talking turned around and was like, yeah, we're gonna have to kill you. Okay, no worries. I value my life, so I'm gonna keep trying anyway.
Thing is though, I still had a bit of hope. Like, surely not all fans are like this. I didn't want this to be how the video ended.
Maybe waiting outside the Lime Street isn't the best, because maybe it feels like they're being ambushed. So I'm gonna do some walking, but I need to heat up first. My hands are really cold.
Now, I didn't go to my typical McDonald's, which is on Central. I went to a different one, which was like 100 meters away. By the way, why are they so close to each other? And do you know what's even funnier is there's another one, like another 100 meters away. Anyways, after finishing my food and practicing a bit more German, I took the time to do a bit of research on Twitter. Ooh, research. Wait, where's everyone else? Concert Square's a tiny bit of a trek away, so enjoy some city center scenery. Try saying that 3 times.
This is getting really promising. Around this area, there's a lot of Lask fans. Literally in between Crust and McCooley's, there's so much foot traffic. A lot of people are walking through here, so I'm gonna wait here, see if they bump into me. The guy coming up to me right now, I'm gonna try it. Hello, you Lask fans? Bist du wegen Fußball hier?
Ah.
Nice to meet you. Do you want to get in the vlog? Say hi. Hi.
Yes, I also cringed at hearing me speak German, but at least this was my first positive interaction with European football fans. To be honest, I realized that speaking German just isn't enough if I want to go undercover. I need to know more about the culture. And what's the best way to learn about the culture?
The power of songs.
Songs.
Every day. Jeden Tag ein Kraut, bis das Kraut bei dem Ohrschosser schaut.
Weed. The song is about weed. Yeah. Oh, okay. I personally don't. I don't indulge in that. So. I'll say goodbye to everyone. Bye.
Okay, maybe that wasn't the best song to learn, but I could feel myself turning more and more into a Lask fan. As I was getting closer and closer to
Concert Square. Hey, get the drinks in.
I was still unsure if I could pass as one of them. I needed to find out, and the best way was to just ask them directly.
Okay, so Sean, die kennen Sie lernen?
Ja, schön dich kennenzulernen.
Schon die kennen Sie
Mein
lernen?
Name ist Nico. Und
Ja.
wie heißt du? What's your name, mate?
My name's 10 Dice.
10 days.
Let's go to the other one. When Liverpool came to Austria.
Yes, bin ja. Ich war da.
They scored first. So we had
Yeah.
to score 3 goals after.
Yeah. My heart is Liverpool and is last.
Oh,
you
that's
know?
good. Would you say that I could join the last fan base? I could be a last fan.
Of course.
I can.
Anybody
So-
and everybody can do it.
Everyone.
Sorry, my English is not so good.
Oh, no,
sorry.
it's okay. Your English is better than my German. So.
Yeah.
So it's very nice to
Brilliant.
meet you, Nico.
Yeah.
You have a good day.
It's very nice
Yeah.
to meet you. Thank you for listening and good night.
What a wholesome guy. You heard it from Nico himself. I had what it takes to infiltrate the Lask community, so there was only one thing left to do.
Undercover time. Moment days finally.
After slipping through the police lines, which was surprisingly easy by the way, found myself right in the mixer. My disguise seemed to be working perfectly because no one had noticed the lone black guy vlogging in the middle of Concert Square. At this point, I stopped and thought to myself, this isn't at all what I expected. Honestly, they were just there for a good time. I was happy to end the vlog there, but this is when things started to get a bit crazy. Wait, was I wrong this whole time? I had to take a closer look.
I don't know the words. Oh, I think I'm just part of the moving crowd now.
I was strapped that I couldn't leave, so I just had to ride it out. The best thing for me to do in this situation was to just try my best to blend in. They walked for ages. My knees were getting weak, my arms were heavy. There's vomit on my sweater already. Okay, let me chill out. They made their way right through town, passing by Central again. All 1,000 of them had no clue that there was an imposter among them. Okay, that was terrible. And all of a sudden, the crowd stopped.
Alle
is when I started to get a bit nervous again. Had I been found out? Was this the end for me? All I could do was just wait for my inevitable fate. At this point, I think you could say I was accepted into the community. I felt a rush of relief and also a sense of accomplishment. By going undercover in the Lask fan base, I took on the initiative to go out there and find out for myself that not all European fans are racist and angry. To the majority of them, it really didn't matter like what language you speak or what race you are. What matters most to them is that you just show a bit of respect and have a good time. This is one of the craziest journeys I've been on, and I can honestly say like my perspective's changed on how I see people, especially the ones that I've never met before. And hopefully, this video might change yours too.
Thank you for listening and good night.